Welcome to
From the audience to the seat.
Okay, we got backstage extras. They moving, they working in the black. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Keynote Address. We back season 2 and it's popping. Today on the show, I got a good friend of mine. Y'all done seen him. Y'all done ate his food. Y'all done smelled a candle or two. Y'all done even seen him sleep. Cause he do that
every time you hear.
Okay, let's give it up, live audience, for Damion Perry. Hey, live to the audience is always cracking. You hear them? There's so many people here already. Just pass to the backstage people. Yeah, they're gonna pass it on over. Look at that. Mama, we made it. Speaking of Mama, we made it. I've been working on the intro. Okay. You want to hear it?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm about to play it for you right now.
Andy's of this impression.
Grab a drink, yeah. Grab a drink and go slow. Time to get lit with the Keynote show. And you know what's next. Tune into the Keynote Address, yeah. Grab your weed and just roll. Time to get high with the Keynote show. And you know what's next. Tune into the Keynote Address, yeah. Grab a drink but go slow. Grab some weed and want some more. Don't you already know? It's the Keynote Address, yeah. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Keynote Address. Keynote Address. I'm your host, Keynote the Bishop, and we gon' discuss. Come on, let's go. Grab your weed and just roll. Time to get high with the Keynote show. And you know what's next. Tune into the Keynote Address, yeah. Mama, we made it. We made it. Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
I heard it.
Okay, that was good. Now, I hope we got better editing because you're still at the same spot breaking down the blunt. You was when we first started this. It's okay, but one more time, y'all. I want to welcome a good friend of mine, Damion D-Dot. You know we used to call you D-Dot?
That was the shit.
That was a good time. D-Dot was nice. Yeah, now my favorite though is Dame with 2 E's.
Why? Because I'm extra exclusive. Talk about it.
Talking about it. We're going to go into this first segment. Y'all know it. It's the 30-second elevator pitch. You know what that is? Mm-hmm. So, okay, well, let's act like you in like a building, a corporate America, right? And you just got on the elevator from the 0 to the 68th floor. That's going to be about 30 seconds. Yeah, let's just say it is. It is? Okay, well, 30 seconds. It's you and the man that owns this company. And he don't even know you, but you're trying to get your seat at the top. You got to introduce yourself and tell him all about yourself in 30 seconds. Are you ready? No. Oh, well, the time is about to start, so you need to get ready. Think about it. I hope you thought. Let's go. 30 seconds.
Excuse me, sir. Wait, ooh.
Bumped up over the elevator.
Wait. My name's Damion, and listen, I'm not ready. I don't got this down.
Not you blowing it.
I blew it.
You still got time. We still in the elevator. I'm nervous at this point. I'm just like,
I'm just trying to basically explain who I am to you, and I'm trying to get my product across. I'm Dame. I make candles. I sell food. I'm starting a restaurant. Okay. I got my LLCs.
Oh,
I wasn't ready.
You was not ready to get on this elevator. This is the wrong day for this boss to get on the elevator.
What? I wasn't ready.
All right. Well, if I was the boss, I'm
probably gonna ask me some questions or something.
I don't know you.
But you listen to me ramble.
If I'm the boss, I'd have been like, you ain't make it. You ain't get the job. I'm sorry. What you do here? It must be janitorial.
That's okay, because I'm going to be up there regardless.
Simple. Let them know, Dame. Okay, Dame. I'm enjoying your company already. Extra exclusive. Got you in the building. Now that we know you a little bit, you can kind of maybe give it to us a little bit easier this time. Just like, so you said you cook, you make candles and all that other good stuff. What's on your shirt?
Royals.
Uh-oh.
This is my company. This is what I do. So my name is Dame. I'm 27. I am starting a catering company, Royals. So I do in-home cooking. I do private events. I do public events. I try to I do a lot of things in black spaces.
Shout out to black people. Because we love black people. Said I love being black. You know that song?
No.
Oh, shout out to Art there on the wall. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into this next segment. That was okay. The audience loved it. The audience, I'm gonna ask y'all to be quiet. Because there ain't nothing on the thing that say talk. I just gotta clap when we clap together. Okay, so Damee, we about to jump into this next segment. It's called Riddle Me This. Now this is the crowd's favorite. Y'all can clap. Okay, no. So this game is called Riddle Me This, and you just gotta answer riddles.
Okay.
I think you're pretty smart. I think so. So we got 3 riddles. Huh?
I said a blonde at times, but it's okay.
It's legally blind. Went to law school.
Okay.
Not y'all know who that is. Oh my god. Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay, we made it. All right. So first riddle. You ready?
Yes.
What word looks the same upside down and right side up? Take your time. It's a word, and it looks the same. So you ain't cheating. Upside down and right side up. That was back and front.
Is it up?
It's not up. You got one more guess, cause up is not it. Up. Upside down. That's like or like with a Q. What sounded cute? Never mind. What's the word? You can always give up. Well, don't give up.
That's okay. You said it looks the same upside down.
It looks the same upside down and right side up. That could help.
Cause I'm like, is it a race car?
No, it's not race car. That's front ways and back ways. The word is actually swims. Aww. Come on, SWIM.
Write that down.
I will. You got a pen? Actually, I wrote it right here. Look at these other answers. Look. Swims. And then if you do it the other way, what is it? Swims. Oh. Huh. Y'all gonna see that. Y'all gonna see that. Yeah. Like that's that. The first one. Okay. Okay, this is the next one. You ready? No, I can't write. Okay. You look at me one way, and I weigh a lot. Turn me around, and I am not. What am I? What am I? What am I?
And you weigh a lot?
And turn me around, and I am not.
A mirror?
No. You said mirror?
Yeah, a mirror?
No. A mirror is you just can't see a reflection if you turn it around.
Which not right?
Right, but we say it weighs a lot. But if you turn it around, it is not.
Not as in not weighs a lot.
It's just not. Yeah, one more time. When you look at me, I weigh a lot. Turn me around, I am not.
A scale?
No, it's not scale, but you're on the right track. It's actually ton.
What?
TON. Look at the word. Ton is a lot. But if you turn it around, TON backwards is what? NOT. Not. Hello, somebody. Come on. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, audience. Because I knew somebody was going to appreciate that. Okay, this is the last one. And I'm killing you with the words. And I love that.
I know.
Oh. All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. What 5-letter word, I love this, becomes shorter when you add 2 letters? You ponder that. You think about that at home. Huh? I hate when people be like, huh? I'm like, shut up. We heard you. I'm going to say it again. What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters? I see wondering, thinking eyes in a live studio audience. Look, whispers going around. I love this. The audience is active. Well, dang, what are you doing? Because you're just sitting here.
Is less one?
Is less one?
Yeah, is less one of the words?
Well, less only got 4 letters.
Oh, not 5. You're right. My bad.
Unless you like less. And then, it don't become shorter when you add 2 letters to that either, though. It becomes 7 letters.
But it was spelled
lesser. Well, lesser. You added the S.
Is lesser even a word?
Oh, no. What is it? I don't think so. No. It's less. It's lease. It's lease. You don't get lesser. You get lease.
There we go.
It's what? You know, you can help me out. If I'm wrong, studio audience, y'all don't let me just be out here looking stupid.
Because I would have known. It's a word?
Lesser?
Yeah, it's a word.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well.
Lesser of two evils.
Oh, okay,
so I
but
was on some track.
you was trying to get somewhere.
Words.
Yeah, and then it only became 6.
Damn.
I got him on this one. You got one more guess. I love that. Okay.
I mean, I passed, but fuck.
Not by these standards. Take this ass back.
And then you ain't got me no pen or paper.
What you need to... What? It's up here. What did you think the cavemen was doing when they was asking riddles?
They wasn't asked yet.
You know.
Life was a riddle.
That was good. I'm just going to give you the answer because life was a riddle. Life was a riddle to cavemen. They didn't know nothing. They wasn't asking. The answer was short. Well, it's actually shorter.
What?
Okay. I was okay.
Because when you add 2 letters to the 5-letter word of short,
What's
you
that
add
for?
the 2 letters ER, and it becomes shorter.
I thought you said it was 2 of them. No, it was just that one.
No, it was 2 letters that you added.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's a little bit of a Dame and riddle me this, y'all. That was cracking. You didn't get no answers, and I win again. A lot of my people don't win unless they cheat, and that's how you know that you didn't cheat, and they do be cheating because what you don't win these answers.
Boy, I was lost.
Yeah,
Hit the sauce.
Dame, you are segueing me better than I've ever segued myself. Because speaking of lost, this is my favorite segment of the show. It's called "Where You At," and shout out to J Hud. She an EGOT. Come on, and she got a famous song, and I hope you know the song. I'ma sing it, and you let me know if you know it. She be like, "Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Said you promised you'd be there for me." You know that song? What's that song?
Jennifer Hudson, where you at?
Sing it. How it go? No, okay. So this segment, shout out to J Hud. She gonna sponsor this one day. She gonna put me on her show because she sound like that. Yeah. I'm gonna ask you the simple question of where you at,
Okay.
and I want you to think of everywhere you've been in your life, like all the ups and downs, lefts and rights, the forks in the roads, and you was confused and just took it away. Think about all that and bring it back to your mind and try to verbalize it to tell the people where you at. And it's your time to talk, right? So take a second to think about that while I'm talking, and I'm also gonna roll your weed because you've been doing this since the beginning of the show. Okay, and so when I ask you the question, I want you to answer.
Okay.
Where you at? In your life. So you breathing in, you breathed out. Okay. Dang. Ooh. Doom, 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 doom. It's amazing that you have some of those moments, but you don't be knowing like other stuff. Like I'll ask later about my friend.
Listen, leave it to Adrian. My black card is
Listen. Okay. So Dang. Where you at?
I am trying to start a new chapter in life.
Oh, that's it.
You want me to go, boy?
Yeah, I said this is your time to talk.
Okay.
This is you talk about it.
I'm starting a new chapter in life. I am trying to redirect my focus. I am trying to adopt more and find more independence. And I am trying to be a leader and teach myself how to be a leader from within myself versus leaning on my environment to help me become that. Yeah, kind of just figuring it out as I go.
Okay, so if you could title the chapter, you said you're about to start a new chapter in your life. If you could title this chapter that you're about to enter, what would you title this next chapter in your life, and why? Because I love
Depending on me.
Okay, I'm not. When you write this book, I just asked me to be an editor because I would change that chapter to depending on Dame. Come on, DOD.
I like that.
Okay, so what does that mean? Depending on Dame, where you going? Where you going with that?
So I am looking to kinda listen to my wants and my needs, and I am looking to put myself to the test. I feel like there's certain things that I should have accomplished by now. I don't fault myself too badly because I'm not there, but I do realize I have the acquired skills to be further. And with every accomplishment, I realize that I could have done that a long time ago. So I need to put a little bit more pep in my step. I also am coming to understand a lot of things about myself and trying to really focus in on those things and move based off of who I know myself to be, not who I want myself to be.
Yeah, I feel like who we want ourselves to be and like who we are generally end up being the same person with like minor changes. Because people are like, oh, you grew up, you changed. But I feel like we don't really change. Like our self to the core is still who it is. Like you probably always been the type of person to always like kind of for example, just like hustle hard. Even if it's not like hustling trying to make money, you was probably the one in school trying to make sure you got all the notes and ready. You know what I'm saying? Like it was probably like a different type of way that you hustle, but you still got that same mentality. So I think that's cool. And speaking of the hustle, you was talking about Royals. So what is Royals? How did it start? I'm a member of Royals. I just want y'all to know. I know about Royals. I can write you the history, but Dame gonna tell y'all a little bit about Royals. Dame, what is Royals Kitchen and Catering?
So I always wanted to cook.
Always. You can cook.
Actually, that's not true. Actually, I wanted to be a soccer player, and then I seen a bad accident when I was a kid. And was not doing that shit.
What'd you see?
Somebody bone came out their motherfucking ankle when they was playing soccer.
In real life?
On TV. I think it was like one of them.
He saw a movie. They saw a movie and was like, oh my god, dang.
That was enough. I will not.
So wait, did you was you like ever on the soccer team? Or like, did you ever like?
No.
So you didn't even go to the game or nothing?
I didn't even grow into that. This was when I was just loving it at home, watching it on TV.
How old were you?
This was when I set the garbage can on fire. So like,
no.
Like,
and now we let him cook for us.
I was like that part.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Dame. We gonna go on and wrap it.
I was like 4 or 5.
You was 4 or 5, and you saw a movie, and he was like, "I'm done, and I'm a cook, cause it's safer in the kitchen."
Everybody cooked. I grew up around a lot of women. They all cooked.
Who made the best meal when you was growing up? Like the best dish out of your lady relatives?
I'm gonna have to give that to my Aunt Minnie or
shout out to Aunt Minnie. Oh, now which one? Cause you gonna have them fighting.
Well, I ain't have my Aunt Minnie cooking in a long time.
Okay.
Long enough to
be like she might not have.
She was a good cook in the family. I know I was always there a lot. When I was little, so I'm sure that was that. But to this day, my auntie April, she got some damn good fucking cooking. That lady.
What she be making? Look, I be wanting to eat.
On the holidays, she got the ham. She got the dressing. Her dressing slapping. Got the bomb.
Is that the one that helped you make dressing? Cause now, okay, we'll talk about your Thanksgiving throwdown, but you did your thing. That dressing was the first time you made it, and your auntie April. Shout out to Auntie April. Cause she got some good dressing, especially if you able to tell somebody over the phone how to make dressing, and you do it and it be good. All right. So you was around Auntie April, around Auntie Minnie. They was cooking, and you was like, "Teach me."
I was kind of more so just like a watch. I always wanted to taste everything. I always was tasting. I always was watching. Either I wasn't never really into too much trouble. Either I was bad as fuck, or I was finding something to do.
How you not in too much trouble, but you either bad as fuck or doing something? Well, I mean, you bad. You set the garbage on fire. They had you in the kitchen to watch you, not because you was bored.
Listen, and it worked. It worked.
Okay.
That was it. No bullshit. Because I was bad, when I said during the period when I set the kitchen on fire. I mean the garbage can on fire. But then over time, you know, I didn't really get into too much shit. It was like I was a bad toddler, like an irritant kid. And then I just grew out of that shit. I wasn't. Ass whoopers taught me.
Oh, listen. I used to run from them.
They catch me.
So what was the moment you was like, yeah, I'm about to be a chef, or I'm about to do this cooking thing for show. Was it was it like a job before? Like, where were you like, I'm about to start cooking and that's it? Did you go to school to cook?
I did go to school.
What school?
I did MATC.
Shout out. Milwaukee Area Technical College.
Okay, we gonna shout out because that's our shit.
They here.
They in the city.
They in the city. They do some stuff. They doing stuff.
They do. Is they still the top culinary?
That's your department.
Last time I checked, they was. When I tried to go, they was.
Okay.
And that didn't go too well. So right around the time I started doing like senior living jobs or like assisted living jobs. My first full-time job, I was a dietary assistant.
Not you was in there cooking for them.
I wasn't doing nothing but making sandwiches and wrapping them and checking and making sure they was alright.
Okay, but you was getting some money. You was in the kitchen.
I wasn't getting paid.
You was getting certified. They were like, you can work in the kitchen.
That part.
See.
And then I probably did like in between jobs, and then after that, I got back into the kitchen. Oh, after that, I got into the Hilton.
Okay, shout out to IHG.
No.
Oh, is the Hilton?
The Hilton is the Hilton.
Oh, sorry, Paris. Paris Hilton.
But I got into the Hilton, and shit, it was kind of lit that I got into there because I told them I had completed college and didn't complete shit. And I did not know. I told them that. But he showed.
Wait, not you didn't know you told them you completed college.
No, I didn't mean to lie on my application.
How you? It's a box. You click the box. It say, did you do Did you do some college? Or graduate with a BA or something like that.
Some college, because I don't got no degree to put in there.
So you put some college.
Some college, because you ain't got to put shit in after that. It's a box. But when we was in my interview, he was like, so yeah, when did you finish college? And I was like, I didn't finish college. Did you not just hear me explain my working history? I school ended when I started telling you about the rest of my jobs, and he's just like, oh, well, on your application it said you finished college. And I was like, oh, well, no, I didn't.
Okay.
And he still hired me.
That's what's up, though, because he was like, we need somebody in this kitchen. You was going to be their choice anyway, it seemed like. Because he made up his mind. So you got into the Hilton and you started chefing. It was like, it's up.
I was a banquet cook. I guess all in all, I knew I wanted to cook when I decided that I was going to be a chef. I don't think I know. I know over time it was something I was really good at, or I started to like become better.
You just want to keep testing them waters.
It's something that keeps me interested. It's a passion of mine. So
got bit by the cook bug.
Yeah, COVID is probably what did it.
I can see that. That was fairly like recently though.
Yes.
So not you just now like kind of getting into the cooking when you could have been cooking, because you be cooking.
Yeah. That's it. I could have been doing this shit, but no, COVID kind of kicked my ass into gear. That's when I first started serving dinners. I had to.
What was the first dinners you were serving?
Catfish and spaghetti.
That's like a black church. Nice what? Black church.
Every Friday.
Good fish Friday. That's gonna go up.
Yeah,
that'll go up.
I did tacos. I did baked potatoes.
Shout out to the tacos. I like the tacos. Y'all have to try some of Royal's Kitchen and Catering's cooking. Tacos be on hit. Everything's be on hit. The salmon sliders be on hit. You ain't made them in a minute. Speaking of salmon sliders.
But I did. If you peep, it is some Hawaiian rolls in there. I was gonna make some buffalo chicken sliders, but we ain't got no hot sauce.
Yes, we do.
We do.
It's sure in the cabinet.
Good. All right, it's looking like a meal.
That's a debate. Okay, quick question. Okay. Where you keep your hot sauce? At the cabinet or the refrigerator?
Cabinet.
Why?
You supposed to refrigerate after it open. I don't know. I know, like, I think it's vinegar. I don't know what, like, I don't really know how to make hot sauce from scratch. So I know, like, I think it's vinegar based. And if that's the case, it don't technically need to be refrigerated. Like mayo or all that other shit because they got dairy.
I can see that.
That shit. So, ketchup, you should definitely keep in the refrigerator. I'd be iffy about if I see a bottle of fucking ketchup, open ketchup in the cabinet. I'm not gonna use that.
But before it's open, you can put it in the cabinet.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I be thinking too. So, segueing into this next little thing, you also are like a big tech head. Mm-hmm. Where did that come from? Like you always you got a little Nintendo Switch. You have a little Oculus.
What?
Not you about to cry. You got the Wii. You just a little game head. So where did the love of tech come from?
Gee, I always love technology. I don't know. Since my first little phones, I had the chirp. I didn't never have no fucking minutes. Didn't really even know how to use that, but I had the phone that could chirp.
Taking us back.
And then my next little phone, I had this real thin, flat, like little rectangle phone, and it was just really fucking thin, and I loved it. Nobody had that phone, and it broke in my pocket because I had set on it. Like, it was just that fragile.
Let me tell you, when people used to keep their iPhones in their back pocket, I used to be like, why do they do that? Because it's gonna break. And I put my iPhone in my back pocket for a while, and it started to bend.
That's a back pocket device.
That's not a toy. That's the real thing. Okay, speaking of iPhones, you've been Android team for the longest because I remember you watching tech videos on the Flip 29 coming out.
You just got an update
to the Flip.
Yes, my phone is beautiful.
Is it still got the bubble?
They do.
Okay, well.
No, that was, you should do.
Yeah, because what? Because now you got an iPhone now.
No, you don't.
Ooh. Okay, we gonna edit that out. But no, so you got an iPhone, and how you loving that? What you loving about? You love the iPhone.
I do have. It does have a spot on me.
You love the iPhone.
I don't know if it's a love. I absolutely love certain features about the iPhone for sure. Cause iMessage, that's the shit. That's just the shit.
Come on.
The fact that I can text and my phone been off for like a month and a half. I'm not even thinking about getting service back on.
Okay, come to Spectrum.
What? I'm down there about to switch.
$15 a month. I just get it paid off for you. Yeah, so now if you have to compare the two, because you have both, you've been in researching both. If you have to choose a phone to have for the rest of your life, you going Samsung or you going Apple?
I am 110% going Samsung.
And that's how we end that segment, because what the hell, Samsung? And that's why we go to this next segment called L to L. Losses to lessons, because you're going to take a loss choosing that Samsung.
No. Have you seen recent videos about the new iPhone cameras like taking, I don't know, they going back, like they're not getting better.
Who not getting better? Who?
iPhones.
And is
compared to Samsung's.
A lie. So in L's to L's, this next segment we got is called L's to L's. I do too, because iPhone is better. Losses to lessons. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna give the people.
Can you get my Flip?
Not you asking for the Flip. We have moved on to L's to L's. So this next segment is called Losses to Lessons, L's to L's. Mm-hmm. So I don't believe in taking losses, right? You turn your losses into lessons, right? So I want you to think of a time where people was like, oh, you took a loss, or maybe you felt that you took a loss, but you turned that loss into a lesson. And give us two of them, because that's the two, and L's, two L's. And you don't got to give us the whole story, just the lesson, or the loss turned into a lesson. And you write this down, because these will be some gems now. You don't want to miss this stuff.
I had a couple events scheduled this year or last year. Mm-hmm. And during that time, one of them got canceled due to like weather issues, and then the second one didn't turn out to be what it was supposed to. And all in all, I did not make money like I was supposed to, like I expected. Right. So like I spent more than I made, and that kind of sucked. But it was great networking, beautiful networking. So I had to turn my loss into a lesson, because I had to take the good with the bad. I had to still keep a smile.
That's real.
Still keep pushing. That's
what's up. A good lesson. Don't be mad about a failure, because it's always a silver lining. It seemed like, because you got to network. So what's one more? Give us one more.
A loss to a lesson.
Yeah, I mean that couldn't have been the only loss you had, and that's not the only lesson. No. Mm-hmm. Plenty lessons in life. Come on. Caveman. Riddle the whole time.
I think like I have been stripped from somebody for a while. And I think like that taught me a lot of like that opened my eyes a lot, and it like made me realize like there's a whole fucking world out here, and I've been living under a rock, and it was a loss. I guess I learned my lesson out of it though. I learned several lessons from it.
Right. Just the whole experience and the whole, yeah. Sometimes it'd be like you kind of don't get to appreciate stuff until it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
But you gonna even, like you, maybe it's like you can appreciate some stuff that's gone. Like once it's gone. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's the thing, like to appreciate something once it's gone. Because you never know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what's up. All right, Dame. We getting close to the end of the podcast, but now my next question is easy. You know what I'm saying? It's called 20 to life. That's the next segment. 20 to life, okay? Because I'm glad you did that. Because a lot of people be like, oh my God, 20 to life, you're supposed to do that. Because you supposed to like, did you not?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay, because if you don't do that, that means you a little suspect. Did you, what? That's 20 to life. If I heard that, I'd be like, what? What'd I do? Tory Lanez. No, I'm joking. So, 20 years down the line, 20 years down the line, how old are you going to be?
47.
47. And where do you see yourself at 47?
At 47, almost a 50-year-old man.
Almost.
Boy, I plan to be somewhere fine.
Okay, fine, somewhere.
No, but I plan to have started a family.
You want kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I can see like at 47, I could see either me having like 2 girls or maybe like 3 kids, either a son, all boys. Really, it don't even matter if it's more than 2. Actually.
Okay. You want a big little family.
Yeah, I keep telling myself
family.
I'm going to keep having kids until I have twins because I want that to happen.
Okay.
But in actuality, I don't think I want 6 kids like I used to want 6 kids.
I used to want 6 kids, and I still would. Like, if I would have 6 kids, I would have 6 kids. Like, if I do, I'm like, yes.
But besides that, I guess I don't have, like, an urge to be rich and famous. I just want to be wealthy. I want to be able to start. I wanted to be able to break my generational cycle in my family and start a new one. I want like to be able to have already started and established generational wealth.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to be known. I want to be like maybe a household name. I don't know if I want that much limelight. But maybe I'm just thinking too small now. So who knows?
That's a possibility.
Who knows?
Okay. That's cracking. 20, 47. What's Royals looking like at 47? Come on. I'm talking about a chain. Are we going national, international? Is it? I was about to say something racist. I'm so sorry. I was about to be like, Dameson or something like that. Royals. But that's racist. That's why I didn't do it.
We definitely are.
Royals. First of all, I love all races. I love the Asian community, and they know that.
You're trying to get canceled.
I am not going
by the Asian community.
I don't believe it. First of all, I rocked with the Asian community.
You know, they get bills passed before we do, so.
Listen, the struggle is real. The struggle is real for everybody out there. So we're just gonna keep it at that because it is. We getting ready to wrap this podcast up. This last segment is called most likely the last game of the night because we wacky. So you know, like in high school, when high school about to be over. Okay, tell me about Royals because I didn't know we was getting kind of deep, and I didn't know if we wanted to keep going. So Royals, when you're 47, what's looking like?
In 20 years, so I think I do want to have a chain, right? Because I can see Royals in California. Okay, I definitely can see Royals in the East Coast, and I think like the way I want my brand to be branded, like I'm gonna do like maybe a different color or like a different kind of like font in different areas, because it's gonna have like the same overall mission, but I think it may be differently accomplished or accomplished differently in different areas. So I think my brand gonna work well, and I think like. I don't want to be like an Applebee's or a Chili. I want to be above that, but I still want it to be black centered and black focused, and it gotta live past me. So
Okay. Passing it down. Love that generational wealth.
Let's get wacky.
Now we have the last segment, y'all. We have the most likely. So, you know, in high school, when you about to graduate, they go out with the yearbook and everybody got the superlative, like most likely to succeed, most likely to go to jail. I don't know. But anyway.
I think so.
This game is called Most Likelies because I'm going to give you 3 famous people, 3 names, and 3 events. And all you have to do is match them up however you want. Okay? Most Likelies. It's easy, right? So your 3 names are Chef Gordon Ramsay, Tory Lanez, odd enough, and Alfonso. I don't know that man's last name, but Lil Murda. What's his name? Alfonso Carter? Sound right? No, y'all don't know. I ain't gonna lie to that man. Anyway, so there's 3 people. And your 3 events are endorse Samsung, partner in a podcast with Mike Tyson, and create a new weed strand.
With Lil Murda, Tory Lanez, and who was that?
Chef Gordon Ramsay.
And it was endorsed weed.
Nope, endorse Samsung. Partner on a podcast with Mike Tyson. And create a new weed strand. Who would do what?
I would do the podcast with Gordon Ramsay.
Not the podcast. Gordon Ramsay and Mike Tyson. Okay, I think that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. Okay.
And then I got Tory Lanez and who left?
Tory Lanez and Lil Murda. And your events left are endorse Samsung and create a new weed strand.
Tory Lanez got to do the weed, and Lil Murda, we gonna get him in P-Valley to endorse.
It's giving low budget. It's giving. He's just trying to make it.
Because I wouldn't be geeked about a weed strand coming from Lil Murda. I would be more excited from
Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like Lil Murda can pull in P-Valley, and P-Valley got views, and so they could do
So
something.
Samsung gonna go up.
With this whole flip shit.
Bye.
Yes. Do you remember
Not back to the debate. Talking about that's why they better. It's okay. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let's give it up for Dame one more time. Thanks for being on the show. D.Perry Speeching and Catering. Anybody want to shout out? Anything you want to say to the people?
Shout out to my team. That's the Bishop. We got Anthony. Shout out to everybody who supports.
All right, y'all. That's been the podcast. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll catch y'all next time on the Keynote Address. We will see y'all later. What are you talking about?
Come on, let's go. Grab your weed and just roll. Time to get high with the Keynote show. And you know what's next? Tune into the Keynote Address. Yeah.
Mama, we made